morning. It's day 4 of me being at home with COVID. I'm trying not to cough. Every time I breathe in, I want to cough. It's first thing in the morning, and first thing in the morning seems to be when I feel the worst for the whole day. And oh man, not feeling too good right at the moment. But I'm absolutely sure that I will feel progressively better as the day goes on. Yeah, I'm feeling very dizzy right now. Did a funny thing last night actually. I was in my bed, my ears were feeling really blocked, so I did that thing where you pinch your nose and go, you know, like your ears pop and then they become clear. But I tried that, but it was the opposite thing that happened, and they became more blocked, and I felt an intense pressure on my eardrums from the inside in both ears, and I became very, very dizzy. And I thought, oh my goodness, I can't even sit up. I'm gonna go over, and I was sitting in bed at the time. But luckily, it went off after a few seconds. I went down and I told Izzy, and she said that happens to her a lot. She says I just lie down when it happens to me, because she's got really severe allergies and she's really bunged up all the time. Anyway, it never happened to me before. And I was waking up in the night, it was like a shock of pain every time I woke up, because my chest is burning, like it feels really burning. And the second I would wake up, I'd start coughing, and then that would hurt. Anyway, I'm absolutely sure this is just the just woken up state. Once I've been upright for a bit, I'll be alright. So I was feeling really quite good by the end of yesterday night, actually. Oh, my arm's aching now. Oh, I can't imagine me doing a gig next Saturday with these lungs feeling like this. I'm gonna have to do some serious recovering. But I've got a week, so hopefully I do. I'm gonna make some coffee and maybe do some reading, because I finished the Portuguese book, so I can start a new one now. Yay! I've got a smell update for you. Very faint whiff of, I can't smell the coffee, something, I can smell something. Oh no. Well, several days in, this didn't happen instantly. I wonder what the coffee will taste like if I can't smell it. If I can smell the caffeinated one. No, not at all. Wow, that's weird, that is. It's an absolutely beautiful day here. I've got plans with Izzy, I've been discussing with her for this. Once she breaks up from college after next week, we're going to go buy loads of sort of ready grown flowers and put them in together. So that would be a nice thing, and I thought if she did it with me as well, she'd be more likely to sort of be interested in how it's progressing and come out and have a look every day. You know what it's like with gardening, once you start it's addictive. Oh, my nose is running, I better get in and give it a blow. Oh good, that's done. I got through a whole box of tissues. Paper. I'm gonna get into bed and do some Duolingo first thing. I've changed my routine with having COVID, because normally I would edit first thing. I'd be working on the vlog for tonight. First thing, as soon as I've made my coffee, in bed or at my desk or whatever. But now because it's taken me an hour or two to feel optimal, I'm waiting until then and doing sort of less demanding stuff until that point. So Duolingo. The only problem is I'm so dopey in the mornings with COVID that I'm losing all my hearts on Duolingo, and I'm coming to a standstill with it because I'm making the most stupid mistakes that are unbelievably stupid. But this is what I'm like at the moment in the mornings. But I completed a lesson I've been trying to get off for ages yesterday, so I'm feeling quite boosted about that. I'm into it. I haven't made any mistakes yet. I'm going really super slowly. One thing I really love about just completely focusing in on just learning a language is it just makes me feel like I'm having a little mini holiday into that culture from home without even travelling anywhere, and it makes me feel excited for future real adventures there ahead. It really triggers very positive emotions of excitement for me, and intrigue and interest. It's great stuff. My plan is to have a summer of Spanish and then come September I want to try and do Portuguese and Spanish in parallel, even if I'm not even spending very long on each. I might need to be realistic and do like 10 minutes on each or something. I just want to be doing the both. I'm going to stop talking now because it's making me cough. 9:25, I lost all my hearts. I can't do any more Duolingo unless I just keep practicing the same old things, which I don't want to do. Anyway, time to choose a second book. I think I'm going to go for this one. IB bought me 3 Portugal books for Christmas. I asked for a book on Portugal and he got me 3. So I've ploughed through that history one now, got that out of the way. That was hard work. And there's a world guide which is full of lots and lots of pictures. And there's also this guide to customs and cultures of Portugal. And I'm probably going to go for that one. I am the sort of person that's more interested in the people-y things than the landscape. I'm going to go for that. I could do with a bookmark. Do you know what I like to use for bookmarks? Sticky notes. Because you can stick them on the line that you stopped at if you don't read the whole page. Tell you what I'm not going to do again is get a really brightly coloured one, because I was using it to like mark where the line was, because I lose my place all the time when I'm reading. I'm terrible. And I found it was making my eyes go funny. Like I was looking away and then I was still seeing sort of like a shadow. I'm going to use a mild pink one then in that case. Oh, there we are. Oh look, it's the perfect size. Another advantage for the sticky is if you're like me and you need to just be doing this all the time, it sticks to your hand and it just makes it more convenient and easy, and then if it loses its sticky, just replace it for another one. Aha, hacks. I'm sure this is wrong. Currency, the euro since January 1999. I was there, living there in January 1999, and it was definitely a schoolish back in those days. I left in like the autumn of the year 2000 from Portugal. Definitely didn't have euros there, like cash in hand euros. I mean, maybe electronically they're calling it that. I don't know, any idea what that is all about. I've managed to get a load of washing hung out. There's a couple of bits on the line as well. And then it instantly clouded over, so I'll have to keep an eye on that and do a dash to get it in if it starts raining. Very annoying. And I'm actually having toast for breakfast for a change. And I feel like it as well. And that, of course, I've just stirred it all up. Oh, it's lunchtime if I'm sounding muffled. I'm trying not to give Izzy COVID. She's tested again. She's still symptomatic and feeling ill, but it's coming out negative. Anyway, I said I'm going to reheat the stew for our lunch. And she said good, because it was scrumdiddlyumptious, which made me laugh. That's a BFG word, that is. I said, can I put it in the vlog? She went, yeah, right then. These things tend to be even nicer the next day when all the flavours have infused. The washing is almost dry. It's like dry apart from the thicker bits, you know, like the waistbands and things. I'm tempted to risk it and leave it out for a bit longer. Look at those clouds. I've been sitting in bed reading about the Alentejo and the Algarve in Portugal and being very jealous of their laundry drying capabilities compared to here. Here are our nice healthy stews for lunch. Not the biggest portions, but that does mean we could have snacks afterwards if we're still hungry. I've just actually managed to do a quick admin job from bed. I'm very proud of myself. A little bit of invoicing for a gig I didn't do. Anyway, hopefully that will set some payment in motion. So good, a little bit of an achievement. I'm feeling quite tired, to be honest. I'm not terrible, but I could do with the rest. So I'm going to make a coffee and sit and read my book again. At some point I need to deal with this serious laundry mountain, but I'm not sure what to do because I've obviously COVIDed potentially on it by breathing in this room and then it landing on it. So I'm not sure, because a lot of it's Isabel's, you see. For mine, I don't care, because obviously I'm immune now. Well, I'm not immune, I've got it, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking once I've had a little read and got my energy back up a bit, I could fold and bag Isabel's up and just leave it for 3 days, and then it should be alright, shouldn't it? Oh, I'll have to research how long it survives on cloth. I can't remember. And mine can just go away. I googled. It seems to think anywhere between 8 hours and 3 days, depending on the type of material. Polyester harbouring it for longer, but it's not a very dangerous method of getting it, because the primary way to get it is just breathe it in, isn't it, through airborne droplets. So yeah, it's not much of a problem. I'll get her to take in the stuff from the garden and put it straight away. That's hers though, because I haven't, you know, infected that presumably at this stage. I am trying to read and there's a flipping fly in here, great big blue bottle. It's just stopped on my windowsill. I cannot manage to encourage it out. It's cleaning its back legs on its wings, or its wings on its back legs. Go away, you're very noisy. I don't feel well enough to chase it. It's made me come over all peculiar, standing up and flapping the net curtains about with it. You are annoying me. Go away. It's 5 o'clock. Izzy is apparently feeling better. She is spontaneously clearing out her room. She's getting charity bags and filling them up with clothes that no longer fit her. And now she's saying, Mum, what do you want me to do with the recorders? Because it's like a collection of recorders, you know, musical ones, as in the instrument. Because I don't want them in my room anymore. I'm like, just put them in a separate bag. I'll go through them. I don't want to throw them out. You know, you never know when you're a musician, when you might have to do a workshop and use a recorder. Anyway, this is great because I was going to absolutely blitz her room with her after she broke up from college. And she was very reluctant about it. You know, I've been promising her for weeks, this is what's going to happen when you break up from college. We're going to absolutely go right through your room, separate out what you want to keep, what you want to keep in the loft, what you don't want anymore, etc. Streamline it all down, see how much space you've got, have a place for everything and everything in its place, so there's no more chaos, so it's all organised. And yeah, go on from there then, you know, new start, fresh start, the new older pre-adult Isabel. It's less than a year till she turns to 18. Anyway, I'm so encouraged. She's actually taken the initiative to make a start. Yay. It's 7:15 in the evening. Izzy's still tidying her room. She's been bringing things down to go in the charity bag. I'm very impressed. I'm feeling a lot better. Again, this seems to be the daily pattern, like I'm way better in the evenings. Hopefully this is the final push to up now and I don't plummet back down in the morning as I have been doing every day so far, but we'll see. I'm breathing easily. Breathing isn't triggering coughing and I'm talking without coughing, which is a great advance. Anyway, Izzy wants tortelloni or tortellini for tea. One of the viewers said that tortelloni they think is bigger than tortellini, so that could be it. Anyway, Isabel spied it in the fridge and came shyly asking for it. Well, not shy, but like, you know, Mummy, can we have the tortellini for dinner? You know, that kind of tone of voice. So yes, of course, I'm going to use these things to make it and put some tins of tomatoes in and some pulses. Isabel has actually said that she is going to read something to you that she just found in a diary from when she was 11, didn't you? You'll have to speak up because you're quite a way away from the mic there.
Okay.
She doesn't want to be seen, but she says she's prepared to be heard so we can see your arm.
Well, it's a very good looking arm, so it's a blessing.
Okay.
The context of this is that I didn't want to go to my acrobatics class and Mum made me go anyway. Apparently.
Well, it was a weekly commitment. You'd signed up for the whole term and you can't just drop in and out.
I think that what you did was very responsible, but 11-year-old me did not agree.
Oh, apparently not, no. Okay.
My mum is the worst mum in the history of mums. Like, even worse than Boudica, who was so irresponsible and just let the Romans take her daughters hostage.
That was in your diary. You were very unusual. Just saying. That's not normal.
I was very mad, clearly.
You were, yes. Is that it?
Yeah, but also apparently here I was on the way to the eczema light treatment thing.
Oh yeah.
And then I told my mum a list of reasons that I should not go. And I know my mum's weaknesses, and that includes eczema. So I told her that my eczema might be affected if she didn't make me go.
That's very naughty. I knew you were up to cunning tricks. I knew she was milking the whole health thing.
I was 11.
Thank you for that, darling. Is that the lot?
No.
There's more?
I'm not going to read it on camera. It's not that bad.
Okay. Well, I got a bit distracted with all those shenanigans, so now those are cooked and that isn't. I've sautéed aubergine, courgette, cabbage and yellow pepper in a little bit of oil and basically just some garlic and some dried basil. Nothing very special because Izzy's not a big one for herbs. And I'm going to add these 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, and I don't mind if there's loads because I'll finish it for lunch tomorrow. And I'm going to simply season it with an OXO cube that just doesn't want to go in focus. I can't remember if I've told you this, but Isabel is feeling so much better. She's like really feeling well, and she's probably going to go to college tomorrow, to be honest. She's going to do a final lateral flow in the morning before heading out the door. So fingers crossed, that's all right. And I can do my first lateral flow because tomorrow it's day 5, my first official one anyway. So if I get a negative one tomorrow and the day after, I can be free officially. I mean, I don't know if I will choose to go out, but we'll see. If I don't need to, I might not, because I've still got plenty of food in. So that'll be interesting. That's my bowl of food. It's about 11:30 at night now. I'm about to go to bed. Completely forgot to end the vlog earlier. Anyway, I'm not too bad. This is what seems to happen. By the end of the day, I'm feeling better. And then when I wake up in the morning, I am terrible. So let's see how I am in the morning. I'm kind of dreading it. because it's like a shock to the system waking up. But anyway, hopefully not. I'll see you in the next one. Please give the video a like if you liked it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.